The last drawing technique we're going to look at is one step more of complexity added on to a one-point perspective, and the natural progression tells us that it's going to be a two-point perspective. So I'm going to show you, again, just the simple two-point perspective for object number one. So we're going to start this time by looking at the front right corner of your object. So I'm going to start by drawing that front right corner. So this is your front view, this will be your right side view, and this will be your top view. Again, I'm going to pick 2 points. These are your vanishing points, and they can be anywhere. I'm going to pick one higher and one lower, just to show you that they don't need to all be in the same place. And I'm going to start by drawing projection lines. And those lines, as always, are going to be nice and light. I'll do the same on the left side. Okay. So now that I have my front right corner drawn, I'm going to draw the front space. And that front area, this line needs to be vertical. Don't draw it on a twisted angle. I'm seeing some of you do that in your drawings. When you have vertical lines, they are going to remain vertical no matter where they are in your object. So there is my front, and here I will draw my right side. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to take projection lines from the back corner. Oh, I slipped off my ruler there. Let me just fix that. Remember, when we are using our ruler, we need to make sure our lines are straight, otherwise there's no point in using it. There we go. And I'm going to do the same on this side, from the back left corner to my projection line. Okay, so there I have my object, front, right, top side. And now I know which lines are actually part of the object, so I'm going to go over them nice and dark. Okay, so there we have it. It's that simple. Now again, this is block number one, so obviously it's going to be easier than the others. Front, top, right side. When it comes to adding more features, you need to remember that the lines that are going that you think should be horizontal lines are always going to your vanishing point, always. And any line that's not traveling to your vanishing point is going to be up and down. So I'm going to quickly here show you how to direct yourself towards block number 2. So there's the big cut that's coming out of the block. Pick this point, and again, remember, if it looks like it's going to be a horizontal line, take it to your vanishing point. Okay, so this point right here goes to the vanishing point. This point right here goes to the vanishing point. Okay, now that I've done that, I see that this needs to be erased because this is where the cut is. This also needs to be erased because that's where the cut is. And from here, we can start to fill in some of our dark lines. There needs to be a vertical line here. Remember, vertical is always straight up and down. And there needs to be a line here going off into the distance. So this is a projection line that stops right there. And then I'm going to draw a line through here that will go right there. took that one just a little bit too far. That one needs to go away. Okay, so there's the top half of number 2. The bottom half will exist down here. I'm going to let you draw that part in nice and neat and accurate. Okay, so that is 2-point perspective, and this was block number 1, which worked its way towards block number 2. So I'm going to leave that there. And again, for this activity, I'm going to ask you to try block number 1, block number 2 as you see here, and block number 3, and block number 4. All right, good luck. I will post before lunchtime, again, a sample sheet with some examples of those if you're unsure on how to do them, but I would like you all to try them before you see the samples.